guys, welcome back to my channel. If you are new, my name is Chelsea and today is going to be a wedding tutorial. One of my lovely subscribers on here is getting married here soon, so I wanted to put this video out super quick and then the lip swatch videos will be coming next. So her color themes are yellow and purple, so that's what this makeup look is going to have in it. Also, real quick, I wanted to talk about a few things when it comes to weddings, proms, things like that you're going to be taking pictures in. So when choosing a foundation, make sure you're not getting a foundation that has SPF in it, because SPF contains titanium dioxide, and in any pictures that are not professional quality with a DSLR or SLR, the pictures that are going to be taken with just maybe a regular little camera, like something your parents or grandparents may have, then your body can look a lot different than your face because of the SPF that's in the foundation. So your face will typically look really light compared to the rest of your body, which is not cute when you're going to have these pictures for a very long time. So the foundations I chose for you guys are more full coverage. They're going to be a lot more makeup than what you normally would wear on a daily basis, but this is going to make sure that you look flawless in every single picture, and you're going to look a little bit different than you do in everyday makeup. So it's very beautifying, very glamorous type of makeup. The foundations that I've chosen have no SPF, and the other one that I chose has a little bit of SPF, but the low amounts is not going to really do anything major. Just make sure you're not putting any more SPF on your face because it's not going to look that great in flash photography. Keep in mind, if you wear just a little bit of makeup on an everyday basis, that you want to amp it up a little bit more. You want to wear a little bit more makeup because in photography, about 20% of the makeup just kind of disappears because of the flash that's in photography. So it's really important to wear a little bit more makeup than what you would on a normal basis. So if you want to see how I do this look, let's jump right into it. So I want to start with priming my eye. I'm going to be using the e.l.f. $1 eyelid primer. And then I'm going to be setting that with the Maybelline Dream Matte Powder. I'm almost out of it. And you can even use your foundation if you want. Just make sure to set it for powder because we're going to be using powdered eyeshadows and you want the bases to be the same. Another really good eyelid primer is the Jordana eye primer. It's about $1 or $1.99, but it's a really awesome primer. It's going to make your eyeshadows really vivid, and it's going to make them last all night long. That is the whole purpose of an eye primer. So as you can see, I'm using 3 brushes here. They're really fluffy and they're going to be really nice blending brushes. 2 are from Real Techniques. Those are the purple ones, and then the white one is from e.l.f. Cosmetics. So they're really affordable and they're going to get the job done. Now for the eyeshadows, we're going to be using this Wet n Wild palette, and it's called Petal Pusher, and this palette was $5, and look at all the shadows you get. I think it's awesome. Now another product we're going to be using is this L'Oreal Infallible Pressed Pigment in the color Ice Latte, and we're going to be putting this on our eyelids, but we're also going to use this for something else. So you're going to get your money's worth out of this product. So just using my finger, I'm going to be putting this color in the inner corner of my eyes and on my mobile lid, just going halfway. I'm also going to put this a little bit under the lower lash line, as you can see here. Now we're going to be taking a fluffy Real Techniques brush, and we're going to go into this lilac shade and tapping off the excess so you don't get too much on your brush. And we're going to be placing this on the center of the lid, blending it outward. After that, we're going to go in with another Real Techniques brush that is more compact and more dense, and we're going to go into a deeper purple shade, as you can see here. Tapping off the excess so you don't get too much on your brush, and we're going to be putting this on the outer portion of the eye, marrying the 2 colors together so that you get a really nice gradient kind of ombre effect. So now I'm taking that white e.l.f. brush and I'm blending the color in small circular motions and like windshield wiper motions. This is going to take up most of the time, but it's crucial in order to make your makeup look like a professional has done it. So just keep blending, blending, and blend some more. You do not want to see where a color starts and where it stops. You want the edges of the color to be really blurred out and diffused. So now we're going to go in with the same brush we used for the deep purple shade. We're going to pick up some more of that and just do a really light dusting underneath the lower lash line to give some more definition and balance to the eyes. So now I'm going to use a clean finger and go into that white brow bone shade and place that right underneath the brow bone to highlight it. Then I'm going to go back in with that white e.l.f. brush that is clean, and I'm just going to be blending some more because I'm still seeing some harsh edges. And now I'm going to be taking this eyeliner. This is in the shade Nude, and I'm going to be putting this in my inner portion of my eye, my waterline, and this is going to help open the eye and look like the eye is more bright, and this is also going to get rid of any redness that is in the inner portion of your eye. So now you can see all the eyeshadow that has fell down on the under portion of my eye, like my cheek area. I'm just going to be using these Equate Makeup Remover wipes, and I'm just going to be cleaning up underneath my eye. Now I want to do some eyeliner. I'm using the e.l.f. Cream Liner with the e.l.f. Angled Brush, and I also have a video I will link down below on how to achieve a winged eyeliner. And we're just going to do a tiny little flick at the end of the eye. That way it opens the eye and lifts the eye. I'm going to speed this video up because I have a more in detail video down below I will link. taking my eyelash curler and my NYX doll eyes. I would totally recommend this in the waterproof version because if you're going to cry or anything like that, because it's a very happy moment. So I would definitely recommend the waterproof. And I'm just going to be curling my eyelashes, giving them a few pumps, and then put on a simple coat of mascara on the tops and bottom lashes. So now after this, I'm going to be applying false eyelashes. I'm going to be using the Red Cherries number 217s with the Duo Strip Adhesive Glue. All the products I will be using will be in the description box down below. Also with the video on how to apply false eyelashes in more detail. These are an absolute must on your wedding day, you guys. They're going to look absolutely gorgeous and really make your picture stand out. Taking my eyeliner again and just going over that lash band so it's completely non-visible, no one can see your lashes, and they're going to look super natural. And then after this, we're going to start the face makeup. We're going to be applying a moisturizer first and let that sink in for a few minutes, and then a primer to make your makeup last all day. So use whatever moisturizer you have, and now we're going to go into primer after that sets. This is the Master Prime by Face Studio. It is the Blur and Illuminate primer. So now after that sets in, time to choose a foundation. The one I'm going to be using today is the Hard Candy Glamouflage foundation, and another one I recommend is the Revlon Color Stay. That is one of my absolute favorite foundations as well. And I'm just going to be applying this all over my face using a damp Real Technique sponge. And I'm just going to be using one pump of foundation on the back of my hand as a palette, and I'm going to be dabbing this all over my face and working downward so that the baby hairs do not stand up, so that they are laying flat. And I want to go down the neck so that there's no line of demarcation, and a little bit on my ears because that's another really good trick on how to make your skin look flawless and how to make your foundation look really natural. And for under eye concealer, I'm using the Lumi True Match in the lightest shade just underneath my eyes. And make sure to set that with any powder so that the concealer does not move. I'm going to be using the Ben 9 Cameo powder underneath my eyes. And I'm also going to be using another concealer for any acne spots you might have. I'm going to be using the Maybelline Face Studio. It's one of their new concealers, and I'm in the lightest shade. And now for blush, I'm going to be using this L'Oreal True Match in the color Baby Blossom using my Real Techniques blush brush. And I'm going to be applying this on starting from the back of the cheek and bringing it up towards the cheek like in a ombre type of effect. If you go a little bit heavy with the blush, that's okay. Just go back into your face powder and just go over that and keep blending, and it will diffuse the color more. And we're going to be dabbing this color on and going in an upward motion. That's going to help lift the face and give the face some color. So now we're going to go back in with this L'Oreal Infallible Pressed Pigment and Ice Latte and that we used on the eyes, and we're going to be taking our blush brush and we're going to be dabbing into this color, and we're going to be putting this on the high points of the face that you want to highlight and make things protrude and stand out. So we're going to be putting this on the tops of the cheek, on the center of the nose, a little bit above the lip on the cupid's bow, a little bit on the chin, and just a little bit on the high points of the eyebrows where the arch is. It's going to give you that really nice healthy appearance to your face, and it's going to give you that kind of J-Lo glow, and it's going to look gorgeous in photography and walking down the aisle. And now now for the lips, we are going to be just outlining our lips and filling those in with the Milani lip pencil in 04 All Natural. And then over top of that, if you want to, you can add the L'Oreal. It's the liquid lipstick in the color Nude Ballet. I have a video more in detail on how to overdraw your lips and make them look fuller that I will link in the description box down below as well. Now if you do just the lip pencil, it's going to last a lot longer, but the gloss is going to give you more comfort, and lipstick is something you have to reapply anyways, so there are some options. Now for the final step, we're going to be using this e.l.f. Mist and Set makeup spray, and this is going to help your makeup last a little bit longer, and it's going to get rid of any of the powdery finishes and make your skin look like natural skin again. So there is the completed makeup. Thank you guys so much for watching. I really hope that you learned something today and this helps you create a really beautiful wedding makeup look, or just a look that maybe you just want to try. So don't forget to follow me on my social media sites, you guys, at EndicottMUA. It'll be at Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. Also, don't forget that I post every single Monday and Friday, so if you have any requests, leave them down below and I'll try to get back to you as soon as possible. And I hope to see you guys back next time. Thank you so much for watching. Bye guys.